Hi Geminis, how are you? How do you like my new setup? Maybe you haven't noticed because it's your first video, but anyway. So Geminis, if you are a Gemini sun, moon, rising, so if any of your placements are in Gemini, if any of those placements are in Gemini, then welcome. This is your reading for July 2020. This is so exciting. I am a Gemini sun myself, so yeah, I guess this reading is also kind of for me, but let's see. Yeah, without further ado, let's begin. I'm gonna start with your meditation right here. So that's what the back of the card looks like. It's so pretty. Let's see what it is. Okay, this is for your solar plexus chakra meditation on the power of the fire element. Sit in front of a candle or an open fire. Mentally bathe in the warmth and power of the flames and turn your attention to a past unpleasant experience. Write this memory on a piece of paper. Drop the paper into the fire and allow the flames to eat it. Feel freed from the memory and empowered by the fire of transformation. There you go. That's such a wonderful meditation. It's so beautiful. I'm going to use that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do your reading here. I'm going to start with your central energy, which is like your overall energy for the month of July. Eight of Swords. What's this about? Okay, I'm going to have to answer that. I'm going to get the crossing energy because I want to get a fuller picture right away. I'm going to check what this is about. Oh, that's so, Ooh, okay, 8. Okay, this is the 8 of Wands. Okay, so double 8s here in the center. So that's why the meditation came out that way. That's the meditation that came out for you, Geminis. Because with the 8 of Wands here, I'm going to say it that things are progressing fast for you. Things are moving at a very fast pace. Good things, good progress, maybe good news on whatever it is that you've been trying to work on or manifest in recent times. However, it of course the news that the thing that you've been wanting to get for a very long time, with the news of it coming in like at a very fast pace, or maybe faster than you just imagined. Maybe you've been thinking that, I'm gonna get this by the end of the year, and progress is already happening this month. So that's kind of a thing, and that's great. However, are you ready to receive it? Are you fully 100,000%? Are you open? Are you standing there wherever you're sitting there? Maybe you're sitting down. Are you there, present in the moment, with open arms, ready to catch or to receive whatever is coming for you? Because it is coming with the 8 of Wands here. Whether this is news, information, or literally the thing that you've been wanting, there's a confirmation that it's coming. Are you ready to receive it? Because it with the 8 of Swords here, there's a feeling that you may not be. And it's not your fault. Of course, it's not your fault. It's not your fault that you're not ready to receive it. It's not like you're consciously binding your hands together in what is it, fear, anxiety, worry, all of these not so positive feelings, it's not like you did that on purpose. There is a lot of limiting beliefs and subconscious teachings that you have with the Eight of Swords here that are preventing you from fully receiving whatever it is that's coming. So that can be, limiting beliefs in terms of your self-worth. Maybe there is an ongoing dialogue in your head of, oh, but I'm not good enough to receive this thing. I'm not smart enough to get the scholarship. I'm not attractive enough to get the partner. Or maybe, what? That's not for me. Blah blah blah. Any limiting beliefs that you may have, they're preventing you from just being in this receiving state. I'm gonna show you here. This person's hands, they're basically useless with them being bound like that. She can't open her arms out and receive anything. She can't catch any one of these sticks when it comes in, any of these wands when it comes in, because her hands are bound. And that's the work that you need, or that is very much advised for you to do this month, Geminis, is to work on those limiting beliefs. Work on any of those internal dialogues that are telling you that you're not enough or you're not worth it. You are. You are worth it. You are good enough. You're enough. You are enough of everything to receive that. The promotion, the scholarship, the job, the partner, the happiness, the abundance, the money, the house, all of that. You're enough to get it, and you're worth it simply because you are. And if the very prospect of receiving the thing that you want triggers that sort of negative internal dialogue, I'm not good enough, I'm not worth it, blah 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 blah, explore where it came from. Where did you first hear it? When did you first hear it? When did it become an established dialogue for you? Just explore, and just see where it goes, where your internal dialogue goes from there. And at the end of the day, any of these limiting beliefs and all of these negative self-talk, self-dialogue, it has to go. It has to go. And you have to let it go in order for you to... You have to let go of this little... When you have negative self-talk or limiting beliefs, it's basically your mind preventing you from doing whatever it is that you want to do, right? So it's literally when people talk about the Eight of Swords, it's this person, no one bounded her like that. It's bounded a word. no one did that to her. It's just her. She's holding the ends of that rope, and it's comfortable to stay there, but you're not really gonna get anywhere by staying there. So you have to let it go. Which is, I'm just going to bring it back to the meditation. Maybe that's why it's there. Because that meditation is giving you a very useful tool in letting go of painful experiences, limiting beliefs, negative self-talk, etc. Okay? So I have already spent so much time talking about these two cards alone. I'm going to move on to this card, which is your kind of shifting out energy. So energies that have either passed already or will pass soon enough. 5 of Cups. I didn't mean to laugh, but the 5 of Cups appeared in another reading in the same what do you call this? In the same position. And I got the same hit again, which is so funny, which is it's what's shifting out is your victim mentality dialogue within yourself. And when I say victim mentality, I say it as it's the dialogue of, oh, look at me, I'm so pitiful because all of these things happened to me, or because I'm not able to get these things, blah blah blah. That whole, oh my gosh, I'm so pitiful because blah blah blah. Whatever the blah 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 is, it doesn't matter. What matters is those 3 words, not oh my gosh. The 3 words, I'm so pitiful, or I am pitiful. That type of dialogue within yourself, that's gonna go. Well, it has to go, right? I mean, I'm sure no one wants to have that type of dialogue. Whatever it is that you have experienced in life. And of course, maybe you have. I mean, a lot of us have experienced shit. Experienced shit in our lives, and it's not to take away that I'm not invalidating your experiences, or I'm not gaslighting any of your experiences, because they're all valid. And it's also important that you heal from that, and you take the narrative around, whatever dialogue, whatever narrative around, and help you feel empowered again. And so this whole I'm so pitiful self-talk, or the whole, what I've been saying a while ago, the whole I'm not worth it, I'm not good enough dialogue, that's shifting out. Let's see what's coming in. Transformation is coming in for you. I'm getting a very just deep and profound transformation. The transformation that starts in the gut, and it just turns you inside out and around and around and upside down. And then at the end of this process, you feel like you're a brand new person. You just feel so different and much more alive and free. The other side is good. It looks really, really good. But in order to get to that other side, you're gonna have to go through so much opening up and fleshing out all your emotions, ripping off the band-aids to all your wounds, just opening everything up, taking out the skeletons in your closet, and just working through them and and doing the work, understanding why things happen, or maybe not even understanding why things happen, just going in and really deep diving in and making sure you just come out, just doing that big, just taking a deep breath and just diving in and making that commitment to heal. That's what's coming in for you, the work that needs to go through that. And then after that, it's like you're a brand new person. It's like you're a brand new person, Geminis. And that feels absolutely beautiful. Death is one of my favorite cards in tarot, precisely because of the energy that it gives. The affirmation that wherever you are now, that's not the end. That's not who you're meant to be. You're meant to be something more. You're meant to transform. And death is just showing you that you are going to transform. The pacing is all up to you. Of course, you can't put a deadline on healing. You can't put it in a schedule of, oh, I'm gonna get over this thing by tomorrow. You can't do that. There's no timeline, there's no deadline. But it's gonna happen. And this card is your assurance of that. Okay. I was in the zone. I had my eyes closed and everything. Okay. Let's see here what you look like on the outside. So like, what are you like doing in the physical, or if people see you, what does it look like you're doing? This is so beautiful. The Lovers. This is your card. That's your card. That's you. You're getting more connected. I know this is like what you look like on the outside, but I feel like you're just gonna do a lot of internal work, and you're getting a whole lot more connected with yourself, a whole lot more connected with your guides, with spirit, with the universe, with God, whoever it is that you believe in. You're getting so much more connected to them, and so much more connected to yourself, and really just approaching yourself with so much love and compassion and understanding. I'm just really feeling that. Like, who the fuck cares how people see you, right? Because you're connected, you're committed to alignment. You may not be aligned right now, as referenced there by the eight of swords, but you are committed to getting into alignment, to really communicating with spirit, with the universe, with everyone that you believe in, and you're committed to getting to know yourself a whole lot better, and just loving and being more compassionate with yourself, being more kind to yourself, understanding your wounds, understanding the negative self-talk, the limiting beliefs, the any like not good mentalities that you have, or not good imagery that you have regarding yourself. Just understanding all of that and approaching all of that with love and compassion, and just helping yourself get guided on what it is that you need to do in order to move forward, in order to go through that transformation process. That's so beautiful. That's beautiful. It's such a beautiful reading. What's happening in the subconscious is the next card here. King of Swords. It's like, ooh, the first image that came to mind, do you know those the things that they used to do, like I don't know if it's called blood contracts, but it's the thing where you know, there was no like form of writing before, right? And so people would cut open a wound here, like two like tribal chiefs, for example. I know that they used to do it here in the Philippines before. They would cut a wound, inflict that with themselves, and then they would shake each other's hands with their blood there, and so like it's a symbol of uh, a really solid pact with the two parties involved, or how many parties there are involved. And I just got that imagery here with the King of Swords, because again, there's this to commitment to the healing, commitment to getting aligned. And I'm just really getting that with the King of Swords. You're decided that you want to heal. You're decided that you want to get out of this space and get out of this space and move forward and be someone new, be more not really someone new, but be more closer to who you really are, be the person that you've always been meant to be. And I'm just really getting that here with the King of Swords. You're very clear on that. You're very committed to your cause, to this cause of healing. And I just want to say, there may be a tendency to go at it in like a heartless state. If I'm making any sense, it's like you're clear on it, but this may be an energy that is detached from your emotions. And I just want to remind you that you always want to really tie yourself with your emotions here in this whole process. You can look at it in a logical way however many times, but if you don't get your emotions involved, it's gonna be hard to really reconcile things. That's the word. Because all of this is, it's your emotions are very attached to all of these things, this wounding. That's the first thing that comes up. The subconscious emotions, that's the first thing that comes up whenever you think about painful experiences, the prospect of getting what you want, the prospect of maybe not getting what you want. All of these things, emotions are the ones that come up first. So you need to understand them. You need to allow them, give them the floor when they ask to be heard. So when the emotions come up, you give them the floor, and then you can use your logic and your intellect and your learnings to make sense of all of it later on. But yeah, with the King of Swords here, there is that commitment to healing. It's like, okay, I'm ready. You're just saying that, or if you're not saying it yet, you will say it, hopefully, that you're ready to receive, you're ready to be more aligned and connected to you. And so that's what you're gonna do. Just don't forget your emotions as well, because it's a big factor in this whole equation. Okay, with that said, this is your advice for the month. It's like what I was saying. It's the Two of Cups with Temperance. Make sure that your emotions are there in the equation. Make sure you address your emotions. That helps you become more aligned. I'm reminded of the Temperance card in the traditional the Rider-Waite, and if I remember correctly, the person there, I think it's an angel or a saint. Anyway, that person there has a symbol on their heart chakra and their third eye chakra. So for me, that means I'm just gonna be like having that emphasis on the heart chakra. Their heart chakra is open and activated. It means that they are connected with their heart chakra and with their emotions. So that's what you need here as well. You need to be able to understand the full spectrum of your emotions, especially when all of these negative stuff comes up. So yeah, don't forget your emotions when you're processing all of this, because again, it is a big factor in all of this. Yeah, that's your advice for the month. And before I end, this is your affirmation for this month, Geminis. Let's see what it is. When I am in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. That is your affirmation for the month. And it's so beautiful. I love it so much. And with that, Geminis, that is your reading for July. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, yours is the longest so far. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it helps, and I hope this resonates and helps. And if you want to share your stories, if you want to go on a full rant or whatever, if you want to go share, the comment section is open. It is a safe space for you to share your emotions and for you to share your thoughts. I am declaring that to be so, and so it is. If you want to explore this more and do a private reading with me, I do that now. The link is in the description down below. If you want to connect with me outside of YouTube, my social media links are down below as well. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching again. I hope it helps. I hope it resonates. And I hope you have a wonderful, transformative July. And I hope to see you in the next reading, Geminis. Thank you so much. Bye.